got it.
I think it's a mirror effect, right?
So Dummy opting for a lower rollout here. This is probably going to go push up onto Mixup side. He puts that first sticky out. It does hit Seagull, and now he's just going to wait near the boards for his team to get in. One scout holding on the point. That is Clockwork. He's looking for that other scout, and they are now pushing all onto Mixup here. Smacker goes down immediately. All the frags coming out. 4 tryhards now. Hardblue trying to make something happen, but he just decides to exit, and Boomer dispatches him on the way out. Seagull getting out alive. He should try to delay here, but he cannot, as he is stuck on their side.
He hit a miracle pipe onto KBK. I thought maybe KBK was going to get killed somehow at the end of that, but it's not good mid at all for Mixup, and with the demo going down so late, no stickies will be up in this building area before last. We do have Moose playing heavy now at last, but KBK's got Uber, man. Enigma's building a sentry gun right now out of spawn. It's level 2. That'll help with the defense as well. We're going to have to go see. Believe they're just going to go in top left, and there they go. They are in heavy, and sentry gun putting up a wall of bullets, and this Uber's done basically nothing so far. If they can collect the frag, Pyro goes down for the one of 3 utility classes, but KBK and Clockwork are dead. We saw HRG just brick this push to 5 or 6, and, well, the tryhards just did the exact same. That was bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a sizable Uber advantage, make sure to check and see what their setup is first. It's really careless to try to get close to the point and just waltz right in without knowing if there's a sentry, if there's a heavy, what's going on, where's the medic, and that's exactly what's going to happen, especially on a map like Gullywash where it's really easy to defend your last. There's a fight between Enigma and Clockwork on the flank. Enigma's dropping very low. Clockwork is going to take him out, but Mixup Platinum ends up taking him out on the flip side, and they're going to be trying to get aggressive onto the combo, but no, Smack is not with Platinum here. The Uber coming in super late, and KBK does not have it yet. Boomer dropping out, staying alive. They're going to look to try to cap this. That looks like that kill there will allow them to secure the second point, and KBK is going to have a slight advantage, although they are down numbers. If Mixup decides to move now, which it doesn't look like they will, I guess they're just going to play defensive. They're going to play up top. What do you think, cbear?
Oh, I'm not sure. I was giggling to myself because Blaze just won the lottery. First mini crit victim, although he was dead either way. Had the equalizer out when he died. Here comes a push on the left side. By the way, I was just messaged that Clockwork is using the winger right now, so I don't know if we'll see any utility. It's hard to spot because it doesn't look that much different. Uber is in. Wraparound play by the Joker and company, but Clockwork's barreling into him. Smacka goes down. Couldn't find the health pack. The mid cap almost down. Wraparound play, very gutsy. We do have Moose still behind, but the death coming in. Platinum is at 30 health at the big rock. He is going to get cleaned up. Cap going down on 2. Find Moose. Moose is alive behind. He's going to probably try the back cap, but I don't think that's going to happen. Nice reaction there by the tryhards. That's kind of a weird situation, Ruwin. Like, guys running behind, Cap almost goes down, but they played that pretty much perfectly.
Yeah, and he gets called out at choke, so he will definitely be going down here, or at least they should try to take him out. Hardblue taking out Try, both Blaze and Clockwork onto Moose at middle. I'm going to switch over and see what's happening at last. I'm more interested in if KBK is going to be pushing up. Hardblue's going to try to help out Moose at mid. What an interesting play. And if they lose these 2 members, they will most assuredly lose last here. Oh, there they come. There goes Hardblue, and there goes Moose. This should be a free last for tryhards, but they're so far back. They fell all the way back to their choke there, and they may be able to delay, but Seagull goes down. With the demo down, they can hold it as long as possible. Clockwork going down also. 3 members down, 4 Mixup, but they're delaying so long, they decide to pop anyway, but there is a pyro. Smacka goes down, and they're just trying to get away. Mixup trying to just delay for spawns here. Hardblue trying to get aggressive on the combo, but he does not have enough rockets in his rocket launcher to make anything happen. He goes down to a pain train, and there goes Platinum. Seagull is spamming the point, and 1 scout is assisting him. KBK, the crossbow kid, gets a double crossbow kill. And they cap last. 1-0 to Tryhard.
I want to see the entire chat fill up. You know what I want to see. Crossbow Kid, absolutely. Wow, KBK with a double. I don't think that won them. I think they were going to win it either way, but that's a fun way to win the game. 2 straight crossbows. Wow, alright, tryhards won, and Mixup now needs to counter back here in round number 2. Big aggression coming in early from Platinum's taking his side. Bombed, though, by both soldiers, and they're going to get a much more efficient bomb, getting both soldiers themselves. And look at Blaze, he's going in deep. Blaze has got the Joker in his sights here. Smacka needs to find a way to stay alive, trying to surf in. 20 health, nice surf. Caught the edge of that rocket, and I think Smack is going to be okay. But the mid goes down for the tryhards, who are playing very well.
Yeah, it looks like the tryhards are playing pretty well right now. but I would not put it past Mixup to make a comeback. They have done it before, and I believe that it is within the realm of possibility to do it again. Harblue peeking through big door, just seeing what he can see, just finds the combo, pushing up to the big door side, so he surely is calming that. Try now backing out. They're playing a little defensive here. Maybe they're not sure if Mixup is running crits or what's going on here, but I see that the loadout of, I think that's Boomer, is not working. So he doesn't have
Boston a baseball bat. I haven't seen that in a while, man. It's like, did they buff that thing? Can you throw it now? Smack is staying alive. He was pretty low. Nice surf by him, like I said. Got out of trouble here. Big push coming in, big door. We'll see if they elect to wrap around. Mix-up. Here comes the first big bomb by Blaze. Is going to force the pop right away. And actually, they went back, did the tryhards to clean up the wrap round. Did not pop. So Smacka thought that was the push. It was not. And here comes the red Uber. Platinum does the pocket special. And Dummy closes the distance onto Smacka. Kills him off and is now having a demo battle with Seagull. Nice pipe by Seagull, but I believe the damage was done. Back at mid, though, the flank tried to push in for Mix-Up, but they got cleaned up, except for Harblue, who's still doing all he can. Oh, Blaze with a mini air shot there. That was nice. And I think Spire is going to go down, and big Uber advantage for KBK.
Yeah, KBK sitting on about a 40% advantage here. They have not capped the second point yet. It is only 1-0. They can still try to hold this or at least peek it here. If they don't get a pick, if they don't get that pick, then they're just going to have to give up second, and they are. So this is going to put tryhards in a very good position. It seems like they, I think, are one for two for last pushes here, so we'll see. I know last night's match, Madmen versus HRG, it was crazy. We saw so many last defenses. I'm interested to see what tryhard's last push looks like. I want to see if they can keep up a 50+% chance of taking this last with a push, because it's very difficult. Here comes the bomb in from Blaze. Dummy is spamming onto Smacka. He's 9 health, and he does manage to duck behind the heavy there. He's going to get into spawn and resub. It is very fortunate for him. He almost died there. So that was a nice duck in by Smacka there, and they're going to have a hold here. So we'll see how Mixup holds last and how tryhards tries to push it.
I'm surprised Blaze didn't go heavy or something, or open the door for some kind of off class. Because now we're sitting Uber versus Uber. Ruwin, one thing I wanted to ask, we didn't see it yesterday. If you have that big advantage, what do you think about pushing River? What would be the far left side? We got teams just run in there, but the heavy Sentry did so much last time. You said you liked it. I kind of want to see teams go underneath because it forces the defending team to go on the point.
No, that's what I'm saying. The River to water strat.
Yeah.
Blaze trying to jump in again, not able to make anything happen as he's sitting behind a wall of heavy, and that wall is big and beefy. Yeah, I like to push a demo down with the medic into the water area, through river, down into the water, and then you go up onto point, you bring them down to the point, and then you hold the Uber until they drop, because they have to drop to block it, and they have to pop there, because you're putting stickies down on it. So the best case scenario is to get down there with your...
Spy?
Yep.
Wow, okay, yeah, I was watching the stream, actually. Of course, he gets it before I was listening to you. I was like, yeah, he's right, he's absolutely right. Well, Harblue says, I've had enough of this waiting. I'm going to go spy, kill, try, and now he's back in his spawn. So, okay. I was also watching Clockwork. He had the door held open for him back in spawn, but when Try went down, I think he thought there might have been a push because he came out as Scout. So I think he was thinking Sniper, but no Sniper for him. We'll see if there's any changes, another Suicide coming in. Because right now, Tryhards, I don't think they have much of a plan. They're just kind of waiting. Looks like they want to try a pick game, but they don't even have any pick classes yet, so... Not sure.
Yeah, and they have, I mean, Mixup's running an Engineer, so they're running a fairly defensive last. They can't really push out, and a Heavy, and a Sniper. So, what can they do here? I want to see this defense from a third-person perspective. That Sentry's watching the left side. Boomer tries to come in, Blaze tries to come in, and they just get shut down. But the Sentry does go down to some rockets by Try, and he's going to just put that right back up. But Platinum is peeking out. Dummy is in the lobby alone. He's backing out top. They're so aggressive. Here comes the Uber exchange. Wow, Enigma taking out Dummy up in the river there. That's going to be a very fortunate pick for Mixup. They may be able to push this aggression out. Enigma is back onto Scout, so he'll be helping the team out shortly. Harblue taking out KBK. Both soldiers are alive. One soldier jumping behind. Blaze trying to get behind here. A Scout and Soldier onto Seagull in the lobby. If that Scout can get Seagull, that's a great pick.
Boomer!
Very important.
Ruin Boomer just got like a 4K in lobby. He killed the medic and just kept hitting shots. Dot Moose, and then I think he just killed Seagull as well at the end. Finally, Platinum ends the streak. Second did go down during all of that, but Boomer does a ton there. Ubers are going to be basically even here. The Joker building a slight advantage as KBK is running around. He was very low, so I think Harblu put a bomb on him or something, because he's at like 60 health and I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. We're back at mid, though, so a nice push out by Mixup. That kill on Dummy in their house was crucial to winning that fight. And now we're going to wait here. The Joker does have a 15% advantage, so Smacka outbuilding KBK here. We'll have to see if that comes into play. Looks like tryhards are going to go big door here with a full team push, or at least poke.
Harblu's on Spy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. But they are just doing a wraparound play, but I don't know if this is good for them because Smacka's at 100% already, and KBK doesn't have it yet, so if they get into them right now, they can get that pop, but they're so far back, they need to get on... Harblu taking out Dummy there, but KBK is still alive. Harblu is dancing around with the Scout in lobby. The Scout manages to get out. Soldier up top, I'm sure Harb called that. If they can get that pick, they're in good shape. Enigma taking out a Scout at mid. So this is not looking good for tryhards, even though they have a full advantage. KBK is down to 29 health, and he drops to Enigma. A beautiful play by him. He was just dancing around the combo and a Scout at mid, and he may have just secured the middle point for them. A big bomb coming in from Blaze, just putting out about 150 damage into Plat, and he's delaying just long enough, but Harblu's over on their side as a Spy still. Now below the point, Boomer takes him down.
They've done a terrible job of dealing with Harblu. He jumped literally on, I think it was the medic's head, and tried to stab straight down, and nobody shot at him, and then he actually got a backstab on a Dummy, so you miss the number 1 target, get number 2. That was really silly looking. Alright, well, where we're sitting right now, the Joker full of Uber advantage, and there they go. Nice entry, actually, in with that Uber. Platinum bombs in. Looks like he's going to use the Uber to try to finish Blaze off. That's a lot of time and Uber spent on just the Roamer, who stayed alive forever. Did get the mini crit lottery at the end there. And Smith does go down. They're going to leapfrog Uber. KDK is at 65%. That phone's going to make a silly noise, and that's absolutely fine. Comes the wraparound push again out of Big Door, this time from Mixup, and they catch KBK. He's still at 100 health at 85%. Enigma goes down. They are all over the combo. KBK at 90, but they're just flooding in. What a push by Mixup to get KBK. They're going to clean up the rest of this team. Here comes trying to make something happen, but Platinum, wow, drops everybody but Blaze.
Here's Blaze.
Blaze is going to peek in, but can't finish a kill. Look at the health on Mixup. They were all in the deep red, 2 in the single digits. Blaze just couldn't find the right target. And that's going to be trouble because Joker has Uber. Tilt 2 down, Ruin. I think they might just push in with this Uber and just go.
Yeah, and they do not have anything but a Pyro in terms of off-classing. So they maybe, oh, they're running a heavy. So Harblu is on heavy here with a heavy. As long as they keep him alive, they're going to be in great shape. Just push the heavy directly to the point. The demo's behind the point, which is perfect positioning for him. But that's already 2 down for tryhards right now. Here's the heavy, putting all the pressure down. They can't do anything with that huge wall of pain.
I think that's a key to a lot of teams that might be struggling. Even Uber versus no Uber, we saw both teams yesterday have issue with that. The heavy, pretty good once you get in. Not a big space, so the heavy does a lot of damage. Harblu has played more off-classing than Soldier so far this game. He's playing like a little Mackie style throwback to the not so ancient history of TF2, but I like it. It's exciting to see all this random stuff. All right, so mid-fight number 3, Dummy starts it off onto Enigma. Nice first kill for him. Dummy does go down. Clockwork is bowling balling into Seagull, drops him down, and now has free reign onto the Joker, but Smack is very good. He's got needles. He's just destroying Clockwork, but Smack is going to make it out. In the meantime, at mid, the rest of Mixup did get cleaned up, but Smack is staying alive. Doesn't have basically any Uber, only 50%. He's going to try to build. Second's going to go down. A very nice mid from the tryhards here. Mixup, I think, will be able to defend, but KBK's got Uber, so they could get in right now if they elect to do so, and they're actually up top already, bro.
Yeah, and this is a good play by them, but Dummy goes down. Without Dummy, they lose a lot of their firepower pushing into the slash. Platinum taking out Blaze, and KBK is now on the retreat with his 20% Uber advantage. Clockwork getting taken out by Enigma here. They're going to have to back out and just concede this point to Mixup, and that's it. That's a great position to be in. Enigma trying to make something happen at mid, but Boomer does take him out there. Platinum pushing up onto Try, and it's just 2 soldiers butting heads at the choke right now.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think Mixup's outplaying tryhards everywhere but mid. They just put a clinic on them there, killed everything. Combo went up by themselves, like ready to Uber in, and you can't Uber when your demo and roamer die like while you're about to push. So impressive play by Mixup, just kind of sneaky, working around the flank side. Harblue goes down, trying to make even more plays happen. He was actually a soldier this time, so momentary 5v6. I'm sure the tryhards will get buffed and attack at some point here, but they haven't gotten in yet. Try's taking a lot of damage, not the cleanest entry. He has gotten in now. Both Ubers will be popped, but a much better Uber for Platinum. Let's see how he elects to get aggressive or not with it. Looks like he's not. Both Ubers cycled, and they're back in their home territory here. We'll have to see if anything else happens, but both teams pretty even after that exchange, so I don't know if we'll see a move being made here.
Yeah, probably not. Both teams are about even Ubers here, and it's going to come down to if the demos can catch someone out of position, get a stick behind one of their little feeties, and pop them up in the air and finish them off with some more stickies. That's the best way to play as demo at chokes. Just look to catch someone who's pushing up a little bit further than they're supposed to be. And that's about all. I mean, other than that, they're just going to be building both teams at about even Uber advantage. And it looks like Platinum's backing Smacka up to the high ground near the point. And that's an interesting place to hold. I really haven't seen that yet.
I thought they were doing all right. Maybe they ran out of ammo or running low on ammo. They do have that box behind the big rock. I don't know. They were doing pretty well just holding them in. Don't really want to give Blaze an entry here. There he goes, though. He's going to get in. Oh, my God. He's going to get the pop right on command there. So really nice play by Blaze. We'll have to see how Mixup plays this. They're going to try to plow in and force the pop. They do. But can they get out, or are they going to get wiped here amid? Platinum jumps all the way across the point. He's trying to do his best roamer impression, but he's going to go. Oh! Platinum with the hello shot onto Boomer. He's still alive behind. Oh, Platinum. Here comes the Harblue bomb trying to support his pocket, but Clockwork has beast in him as well. Drops both soldiers. Mixup does file in. KBK is in a ton of trouble, dead to Enigma. 2 red soldiers out of the fight, but whoa. Platinum with a huge shot. That actually probably won him that fight because he stayed alive way too long.
Yeah, I mean, Platinum got in there. He tried to do the best that he could with his Uber disadvantage. KBK was playing way too close to choke there, and what that did was that allowed them to get popped early on. I mean, it was still about 40% into the mix-up Uber, but they could have delayed it even longer, so a little bit of a misstep by KBK there, and they're getting very aggressive onto the second point. They're all jumping way ahead. Tryhards is a little out of position here, and they can't afford to lose these players because Smacka is already in command of an Uber, cbear.
I'm watching these 2 scouts try to kill Harblue, who lives with 15, and did quite a bit of damage to those 2 scouts. Clockwork has 31, just made it back to the cabinet. So, like you said, the push probably is going to come in right away. Seagull hits a nice sticky onto a bulk of men. Here comes the push out of that riverside, not taking it to where water once was. They're just going to go right in. Boomer goes down. Mixup's push to last, pretty successful last round, and this one looks pretty good as well. KVK, how many crossbows can you hit this time, buddy? He needs to hit many as... Okay, they're just going to cap. They don't need to kill him. We'll just go on the point.
We can't kill this guy.
I don't know how Try lived that long, but okay. 2-1 now for Mixup, who have come back and won the last 2. They look pretty good right now.
Yeah, Platinum definitely salvaged that Uber. He played that really, really well at that mid. So let's see what happens from the POV of Clockwork this mid. I want to see what he can make happen. He's going to opt for the jump up to the middle point, looking for a scout. The jumping soldier does distract him long enough to thwart him away from shooting that scout that was in his face. Harblue making another bomb onto Dummy, taking him out very early in this mid like he did last mid, but he does go down to Platinum as he checks his face with a rocket launcher. It's not impervious to rockets. Boomer taking out Moose and going down on the flip side, but KBK does get out, and Smacka's dead.
Smacka did die. Kind of a weird mid there. I saw a scout sneak up behind 2, the demo and soldier, but just elected to keep running. Blaze had a nice bomb at the end, did a lot of damage. But interesting situation. We haven't seen this. The team that won mid lost their medic, and the team that lost mid kept theirs up. So KBK is going to have Uber here. They are not out into yard. They're just going to kind of just tiptoe out, try to look around here. Looks like Mixup is going to play this very far back. They actually have Smacka back at his mid to their 2 door. Big sticky trap right there, boys. Are you going to see it? They do. Oh, no, KBK! How did you not... Oh, but... And Harblue with a backstab on the other side, Ruwin. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks from yesterday.
Yeah, this game is crazy, but that is 2-1 Platinum with 3 dominations. Seagull with 2 dominations. Harblue probably off-classing more than he's playing Soldier. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. I like what the game is turning into. Let's get more updates. Please, yeah, TF2 team.
It just makes people do things that you could have done anyway. Actually, they're going to push right in. Blaze and Dummy do 1,000,000 damage, though. Still a lot left for Mixup. They do get the point. Nice attempt at the hold there by the Tryhards, who won the first round, but Mixup got 3 in a row. And boy, that's how you turn an Uber advantage around. When you're filing in and everyone just dies, including the medic who had Uber. Oh man. Okay, so first half pretty fun, fast-paced. What sticks out to you?
Man, I just want to say Platinum is playing like a beast this game. I mean, that's the thing that sticks out the most, and the crazy off-classing, but there were some people that didn't know what happened at mid. I'm not sure if we got it on the cam, but I guess we can just... Do you want to explain, or do you want me to explain?
Wait, that last one? Well...
Yeah, well, the one where he did the Uber into mid. I think it was the second... It was when it was 2-1, or was it 1-1?
Oh.
I think it was 2-1.
No, you explain, because I don't know what you're talking
about. Okay, anyway, yeah. So Blaze came and jumped in. They were in a bad position. Blaze landed directly on the medic because they were close to the choke. They had to pop early. Platinum got directly in, got the pop out of KBK, jumped behind with his health advantage, put a face rocket into, I believe, Boomer, and killed him there, jumped back around as someone tried to get on him, put another direct rocket, about 90 damage rocket, into Clockwork, which then resulted in his death shortly after to Seagull. So that was completely salvaged by him in that play, and I mean, they're just playing superbly this game. So
yeah. Their mids at first, the first, I guess 3 were pretty bad. They lost them pretty one-sidedly, but they're winning every other fight, it seems, after that first round, turning that basically 100% Uber advantage. I think it was the 3rd round when it was 1-1, and they just kind of wiped the flank while the combo was trying to push upper for the tryhards. That was a good play, really good play by Mixup, who I'm really impressed with the combo work between Platinum and Smacka. Both of them have played together for a long time, never as medic-soldier combo, but they both obviously know how to play, and they've played very well. I'm impressed by both of them. As we are live in the second half here, going to switch colors, mix up red, tryhards blue, tryhards down 3-1 here. Need to try to turn this around or they're going to lose their second place. They're going to do pretty well in the beginning here. Harblue and Enigma both going to go down. Roamer, Blaze is dead as well. Mixup is getting just swarmed. Try drops Platinum, and I think that the Joker does make it out, and he has a building buddy. It is Moose, so as soon as I sing her praises, I don't think sing his praises. I don't think Smacky even really got into mid. He was like, he stuck his head in, saw 2 people die, and ducked out. But that means he does have Uber to defend last.
Yeah, and right now it is even. It's a 3-1 game. So again, the ball is in Tryhard's court in this current situation. But Mixup does have Uber, so they're going to be looking okay here. They're going with a heavy sniper NG play, very turtley last hold, but it's possible. On any map, Goalie Wash is one of those maps where you could just hold until your hair goes gray.
Yeah, and Blaze is back. He really enjoyed how Mixup pushed them with Harbalu's heavy, and he's back. Boy, if we see Harbalu go spy and get another backstab, my head's gonna explode because I don't understand. He's still sniping right now, but I feel like he's just kind of playing the random game, going to spawn, hit random. Oh, but you know what? Someone's getting caught. Platinum goes down. Pocket dead. He was peeking to a... to take about 400, level 3 gun in the back, but there's the river play. Scout, oh! Clockwork just snuck up the river while everybody was feeling themselves like they can't get by all our stuff, and Clockwork
stream is down, some people saying. I'm not sure. Maybe it's...
Oh.
Okay,
oh, no.
Perfect. So, wow, a very, very nice, perfectly timed back cap from Clockwork. What, technically, was that a back cap? I'm not sure. I mean, it wasn't, I guess. They were just turned around and too far committed. So Blaze jumping in early here, trying to get the height advantage. Some scouts peppering him down. He is hurt. And then Harblu's going to try to clean him up. And, or I guess it's Platinum. Platinum does clean him up. Clockwork taking out Platinum in response. The numbers advantage to Tryhard right now, but they're so hurt. And then it looks like Seagull and both Smacka are backing out, but the scouts of Mixup are putting a lot of pressure onto the combo, and the Clockwork taking out Moose there underneath the point. They don't know he's there, but there is a sticky under his feet, so he goes down. Intentional or not, Clockwork's mad. Probably.
Yeah, he's usually like 80% of his life has been mad, I think, since puberty. So good chance he's mad there. And actually, while that was happening at mid, KBK got caught by Enigma and killed very late. So 100% advantage for the Joker, for Smacka, and Mixup has not fooled around with this push at all. They've basically batted 100% with this advantage pushing into last year, so we need to see something different. A lot of weird random classes need to come out. Here's a heavy. There's a pyro. That's what I'm talking about, boys. There needs to be some kind of defense mounted here, similar to what we saw out of Mixup. But they're in already, and these classes have not been able to get set up so well. A lot of damage going out. Clockwork dead as heavy. It's a terrible spread by Blue trying to get as far away from the damage as possible, but Mixup, wow, surgically caps, kills everybody, and now they are Dormy at 4-2, a very dominating round there.
Yeah, Mixup is looking very good, tip-top shape by them. This mid, I want to watch from the perspective of the soldiers on tryhards because I'm not sure that they're pulling their weight right this second. So let's take a look at Try. What is he going to make happen here? He is walking in with 300 on the ground, looking for something to jump. He sees the soldiers, jumps the soldier, puts 160 damage out onto him, 200 damage onto Platinum, and then he goes down to Hardblue. But that was enough distraction and enough damage into the combo that they were able to finish up these remainder of the kills. Seagull down to 50 health near the point. He goes down to a sticky, and that's a wipe. KBK still alive, and they may take this round right off of that.
Yeah, Enigma spawns and directly goes Engineer, so he's going to have a level 3 up. Heavy might come up as well. We'll see if Clockwork... I was going to say, it was not, I guess, technically a backup. I think it was a good adjustment with the very immobile defense Mixup still employing here. That Scout going onto the point really forces someone to drop down, and with a heavy NG, it's not really a class that you're going to drop down with to stop the point, so smart thinking by them. So 75% advantage for the tryhards, but they're just going to go right in again. I don't like this move by them. They're just going to plow their way in and try. The Boomer gets domed by Harbaloo. He's not a spy right now. He's a sniper and doing work. They're on the point right now. There are still stickies. Seagull's going to det on who's ever capping, and this push gets wiped off the face of the planet. KBK is dead to Platinum, and I didn't like it going in. Same thing we saw earlier, they just kind of bang their head against the wall, but perfect defense for that push there by Mixup, and they just kill him.
Yeah, that was a very, very nice hold by Mixup there. And again, they just couldn't get in there the way that they should have. I really think that they should go water against the way that Mix is holding this. What do you think? Well,
that's what the other one. I mean, Clockwork went water by himself and won it. They basically pushed right into the teeth of the defense that was set up, but that's fine. Clockwork goes down trying to make something happen. Uber being popped, Try trading for Uber. KBK now needs to get out. Now, they aren't capping mid. Mixup needs to get cap time because forward spawns will be pretty powerful here. We'll see if the tryhards can fight off here, but they're going to have to do so without Dummy, who's dead to Harbaloo. And actually, you said it during the mid, I think the red soldiers are just completely outplaying the blue counterparts right now. Mid did go down. Here goes second. KBK is low, is building, but man, look at Mixup. They're playing so well, Ruwin. They're just killing them everywhere. KBK is going to have Uber, but they're not going to be really in any position to push out, although they do have a one-man advantage. Oh, maybe they will push out. I don't know.
It's hard to say, but Harblue is on Spy, so some crazy shenanigans will surely ensue. I'm excited for this because I love when this happens. He's down to 105 health because the forward spawn in Gully Wash now eats you when you exit it. But there is a heavy here, and he does spot that heavy, and the combo's just chilling back. I believe he is on...
Oh, God, KB.
Oh, he sees it. Yep. I thought he was on... What is it? What's the one that you can stay invisible forever?
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger.
Don't you
do that.
this game? God, geez.
Yeah,
see? Stream,
yeah,
it's not
he could have waited.
Well,
and that's why...
Sorry, but Clockwork just barreled into red up top and forced, which is a big play, obviously, because that Uber did not... Uh-oh, the internet clicked off. I think we're still okay, though. Are we okay, TrukTruk? Okay, we're okay. Okay, good. I don't know. You said that like something awful had happened, but okay. But yeah, if you're talking to me on Mumble, chances are the internet's working. So, yeah, so no Uber. The Joker needs to rebuild his. They didn't push the rest of Mixup in, which was a smart play. And it looks like the tryhards are going to try to push out here and take Spire back, or Mini Spire. But this is going to be a tough push.
Yeah, with Mixup on a heavy right now and a spy, it's going to be a lot harder to get that presence. Blaze pushing very far up into the big door, taking out Enigma, or sorry, Moose at mid, and Hardblue going down to a scout at their last. Not able to make the pieces come together here, but they still do have a heavy, and they are holding mid with him. He is now revealed, and they know what's up. He's going to be peppering them with his minigun. And here comes the Uber from Smack, a very delayed, it's very late. If they can get any pick here, they're going to be okay, and they can hold and potentially push. Try very hurt, but there goes Platinum, there goes Enigma. Hardblue taking out Blaze, but that's not going to be enough. Both scouts are pushing up onto Mixup very aggressively into the choke. Seagull trying to fend himself off and the medic, but he is not able to do so as dummy stickies come in and assist those scouts.
Well, I was looking for Harblu, who's backcapping right now. Actually has the pain train as well, so doesn't get it though. That was actually closer than I thought it would be. Did kill Clockwork, and I'm sure Clockwork's not getting any happier after that. But a nice play by Tryhard's to get a little sandwich effect. Oh, but Enigma out of forward spawn drops KBK with a full charge body shot. Oh man, things just falling apart for the Tryhards. They're gonna probably be able to cap, but no heals. Smack is going to be able to buff his guys outdoor. Cap does go, but they might get wiped here with the tryhards. But there's the Blaze drop-down play. Nice! I'm sorry, drop-down. He was sitting at that catwalk above that door that Smack just kind of waltzed out of. Took his life. So Dummy also with a nice pipe in mid. KBK does spawn, did forward. Nice recap by Mixup. This round's pretty crazy right now, I gotta say.
Yeah, this round is awesome. This is kind of reminding me of the rounds from last night. Madman HRG, crazy match right now. There's like off classes all around, snipers peeking out from spawn, picking medics with body shots. It's a crazy game, but I like it. I want to see more action. I want to see Tryhards take this round because I want to see another mid. I want to see what other type of stuff is going to happen. Hardblue on Spy again. I'm not sure. He's going for a big flank on this play, going into the choke area. I'm watching him right now, but they may be pushing up too far ahead already. KBK onto the point side. I don't know if he's going to be able to get in without being detected, and Smack is on 70%, so they should be able to get this Uber to defend last, and they're going to need their special pyro-heavy NG defense here if they want any hope of defending it the way that they have been.
Well, they do have the Spy still behind, so they're 5v6, because Harblu was spotted by KBK. He's just looking behind constantly. There they go. They're going to push, knowing that a Spy is somewhere. They're going to find Harblu, who's just kind of jumping around. Maybe wants to play this game with the rest of his team. Doesn't matter, because he's got a pistol baby, and he's going to drop Dummy with it. Oh, man. Tryhard didn't get much of a push again in there, but there was an Uber for the Mixup to stop it, and there go Tryhard's getting almost wiped. KBK does make it out. Boomer does not have a boss and basher, so he's just swinging a bat in the air, and he's going to watch Red retake Mini Spire and Mixup. Well, we missed it yesterday with the time. I don't have any way of checking the time, Ruin, but I've got a feeling we're kind of getting down to it now. It's 4-2, so there's not just this round needs to go for Tryhards. They need to get another one after it, so I don't know how much time we have left in the second half.
I think we've got a little bit of time. I think we have at least 15 minutes right now.
Okay.
So I think we're okay. It's possible for Tryhards to push this back and to take another 2 rounds, at least bring it to a golden cap. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. We definitely got surprised with that match yesterday. I didn't know it was coming. It was just so fast-paced. Yeah. And it looks like they're trying to push through the big door, not able to get through. Blaze stuffs Hardblue with a nice rocket, and Mixup is now down 1 player, and they're going to be probably bearing on in there with their number advantage.
We'll see. Nice positioning by Mixup. If you can't get up close to that choke door, it's nice to play it where they are. Everyone up top. Wow, for a quick pop by Smack, I wanted to save his pocket at any cost, and I would too, the way he's playing, just having a really good game as Platinum. The scouts are trying to file in the other way, but Clockwork is going to 1v4 and get killed by everything. But there's the bomb! Nice play by Blaze and company. Get in and kill many. 3v3 situation. The Joker is still alive somewhere. Enigma's got the Equalizer mini crit, and that's a fun thing, or the skip pad. Dummy is up top. Oh boy, Dummy. Good luck, brother. He's going in onto Smack. No! Harblu puts his pocket pants on and drops Dummy. So, I don't know. The Tryhards push power. That looked okay with that first bomb. Blaze did a lot. Dropped Seagull right away, but they just got cleaned up. So, Mixup again, just winning these kind of crazy everywhere fights. It's kind of their calling card in this game.
Yeah, it looks like they are winning all of the post-Uber fights, which are very important, especially at this level. You want to be able to place your players on the team very, I guess, strategically. You want to make sure people aren't too close to the Uber, and Mixup, they're doing a great job of splitting up post-Uber and then filing back in to close in on the combo and the bulk of Tryhards, and it's working very well. No off classes right now, so we're going to see some standard play, but there is an Uber advantage, very slight, but they're going to be pushing in here, and they may have to pop. Oh, Smacka getting really low, dropping down to 50 HP. They might have to use this. Isn't a bad Uber, though, because they're all red health in here, so they're going to get some split. As long as no one else dies on Mixup, they might be okay, but it looks like Platinum's in too far now, and unless some aggression comes in to save him, he's going to go down. He does jump out there, try taking out Moose. Enigma now rushing the medic, takes him out in the lobby. And wow, only Smacka and Harblu remain here, but they are together, buddies holding hands. As long as Harb gets out with the medic, they will be able to preserve a slight Uber advantage, and they may be able to hold another The last hold.
There's a back
whoa,
cap,
back cap
going on again. Harblue is everywhere in this game, doing all of the things that will make a team just so mad. I actually think that might have even helped out the tryhards a little bit, because if they filed in... Oh, wow! As I say that, Blaze is at middle, drops Platinum. Interesting bomb target, and Blaze is going to get out. So both roamers doing their thing. I was going to say, because I don't know if that 3v whatever with no heals might have been bad for the tryhards, but they're going to clean up the soldiers. No bombs are going to come in from Mixup, so mid is actually going to go down, making me sound just dumb, and that's fine. So KBK's on the ground. I kind of feel bad for him, like everyone else is above him. He's like, come on, guys, please, let me...
Yeah, if you look at Harblue, he's holding very, very high up on top of, like, a piece of a house above that. Yeah, like, I didn't even know that was possible, but he's very high up there, and they're checking the normal spot, but they don't know about that spot. I don't think they do, and they're just looking like they're holding at mid because they know that they don't have an Uber advantage. So, another heavy out of Platinum, so Platinum is not on Soldier right now. Very interesting play. Seagull taking out Boomer, but I don't know if they can really push. I think they're hoping on a push out of tryhards because they are ahead, and they're probably doing what I believe Euros call parking the butts. Park the butts? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, the bus.
Yeah, park the butts.
I guess you park your butt on the bus that you're also parking, and also kind of makes sense, but yeah. Harblue is like in the skybox, and that's kind of awesome. I like that. Roamer special. But yeah, the heavy, it kind of is making me think that there might be less time left than we think, because the heavy is basically saying, we're not going anywhere, please push into us. And I don't know how you deal with a heavy with 450 right there, exactly. You have to jump him, and he's going to kill you. Maybe if you get in the house behind, they're going to try that right now. Boomer is in. He's going to watch his scout buddy die, and Enigma's going to kill both scouts. So Carl pretty good. Enigma's pretty good at TF2. We'll see if Mixup's going to push, but only one soldier. But oh, Harblue is up, drop down. No one was watching. Here he goes. KBK is going to have to serve. No, he's going to get forced. Harblue again. Absolutely everywhere in this game. Not worst case scenario for tryhards. They do force, but Try dies. And here comes Red filing in, heavy in tow. Nice win, Clockwork over Moose. The Clockwork say hello to Minigun. Minigun pretty strong, but the Joker goes down. Blaze got all the way in behind, so a heavy without a medic, not as strong. Platinum only at 70 health. Only KBK and Dummy, though. Enigma's going to sneak in. He's actually behind right now at mid. Platinum goes down, but here's the back cap. Nope, Dummy smells it out and is going to get out with his medic, so... This game is crazy. I wish I knew how much time was left. I'm actually getting a little worried about it now.
I know, because I want more. That's the only reason why. But right now we have KBK sizable advantage, about 80%, 70% advantage over Smacka, and they have numbers up also. I don't know if I'd agree with Platinum playing heavy. You just can't chase. They had an Uber advantage. They got Harblue, got the pop out of them. Here comes the Uber from behind, wrapping around. They should be able to get Smacka and capitalize off this pick onto Smacka here. If they can get any more, they can push directly into last. There goes 4 members of Mixup. They're just going to go right in with what it should be 1 scout capping. They don't really need 2 times on that. But here come the members of tryhards, just marching into last.
Mixup's only 2 members are behind them at second. So they're going to go down the point. Dummy's going to lay stickies down. They have to drop down to stop it, and that's the round here. All right, so we are going to see how much time is left right now on top left. It is now 4-3 in favor of Mixup, and I'm going to guess 5 minutes. 13:31. I'm gonna guess about 12 minutes, Ruwin. Damn it. God, I just
We're close.
That's terrible. All right. So plenty of time here, which is great because we get to see a legit end to this game. Can the tryhards tie it up, or will Mixup take it? Well, both scouts are going to go down early in that fight. Very aggressive play, but nice coordinated spam bomb onto KBK and Try, so no combo. Blue scouts are hopping around, but Platinum is scout hunting. Actually, he's demo roamer hunting, drops both, and that's beautiful play out of them because the Joker's sitting at 150, absolutely fine. KBK
they don't see Boomer.
Oh my God! But the scouts, like, how did they let him? Wow, they're going to drop the Joker and Platinum, so now we have Clockwork versus Seagull at mid. Respawns are going to come in. Try is going to have the medic healing him up as he comes back in. Seagull is going to stay in and try to spam the combo out as we do have a respawning Enigma. Yeah, both scouts did go down for Mixup right away, so they actually advantage with Demo and Height, but here comes all of blue. Mid-fight number 2 here, Ruwin. Well, alright, Enigma's going to go down again, so 2 deaths at mid for Enigma. A nice play by Try onto Harblue, and that should be mid. A crazy one, KBK with a bit of an advantage, but whoa.
Yeah, Clockwork was getting directly onto the combo and causing a distraction. At that second, Boomer came in with 63 HP and had a very small window. With that 63 HP, he landed a 2-shot directly onto Smacka, taking him out, dispatching him, if you will. And that is going to net them the middle point and a slight Uber advantage where they are now pushing into the last of Mixup. And they're feeling pretty confident.
They're going right now. I love it. I chastised him before, but they're going to have a chance to kill Smacka right here, but Smacka does get out. Boomer, again, can't get into last without dying. Smacka at 97%. Smacka doesn't get it! And there's your tie-up round. They got on the point this time. Much smarter, better play for the tryhards. We're tied up, Ruwin. 4-4, baby.
This is a crazy game. Last night and tonight, what is going on with this TF2 that we play? It is 4-4, tied up. I want to see what Harblu's gonna do this mid. He has been having pretty good mids so far. Gonna go for a jump directly onto Harb, directly onto Dummy there. He sees the medic, but not able to get onto him. There is a rocket into him. If he can just finish him off, they're in good shape, but he cannot. And it looks like KBK is alive, so is Smacka, but they're backing out. Enigma trying to thwart off that soldier. The demo getting on to Smacka, and hopefully, actually, Smacka should be able to get out here, which is very fortunate for him, because if he did not get out there, they would probably just forfeit the round. Not as in they would type .forfeit, but they would actually lose. Because you don't have a medic, and you need a medic, and you need Uber. So,
yeah, well, unless you have a million off classes set up and the team pushes directly into them, and then you're fine. And you'll just kill them easily. But yeah, still an Uber advantage for KBK. I don't think he's going to smell it out because they're just hanging out up top. This 4-4, much better scenario for them. They don't have to win around to tie it up, obviously, so they're just going to wait for the best possible time to push. Plenty of time to work their advantage here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a suicide for Clockwork maybe, or Boomer or someone to suicide. I think they're going to at least have a heavy. But I'm guessing a sniper. We haven't seen a sniper really yet. And I would see Clockwork probably sniping. River is my call, but we'll see.
Yeah, right now, they got to be playing very careful. It is definitely possible for Mixup to take this back to Tryhard's last and cap it out a 5-4. But the pressure is on Mixup right now. Enigma's Sentry taking out Blaze as he tries to make a play. This is the signature Mixup stalematey turtle hold on last. And it looks like Harblu's going for an aggressive snipe, misses it onto Dummy, and he'll be okay. He'll live to see another day. But Blaze respawning here. Clockwork going into spawn. He may be going sniper, and he is. So we may see just a battle of attrition here.
We've seen some hilarious ends to games before from the sniper on last and river area. Harblu is also in river, dipping his toe in there, fishing for a headshot. Found a body shot, but everyone's stacked for blue, so they're fine. And they know there's a sniper now. Definitely saw him. Seagull's tossing pipes here, but look at red. They're just kind of sitting right where Clockwork thinks they are. So he's going to get a full pocket from his medic and get absolutely destroyed by spam. But there's a chance he could hit a shot here. He's going to go for it right now. Oh, man.
Just barely misses it. They need to put stickies over there. They need to be very aggressive on that side to ensure that he cannot make a snipe play like that. You know, right now, in this, there's really no downtime, but I want to talk about the exhaust pipe on Smacka's Metagun pack. It's really strange. I've never seen anything like it, but Clockwork going for another peek, and he keeps peeking. Check it out, by the way. It's crazy. And there he's way too far up. Platinum's going to push directly into the combo. He sees an opportunity, takes it, and there is a slight Uber advantage in this remainder of this Uber for KBK, but Platinum pushing into the team. I don't know if that's a good call. 2 members down for Mixup right now. This is scary for Mixup. Only a heavy, a scout, and a demo alive. They may just push directly in. They're getting thwarted by the spam of Seagull. Enigma getting on to try, but Boomer shooting him in the back. He goes down to a rocket from Blaze, and this is when things get scary. They cannot afford to lose any more players. Mixup, Platinum, and Moose taking out the soldiers. Oh, they need any pick they can get right here, but Smacka goes down. KBK and Dummy remain. They can still hold this, but KBK has an Uber. Platinum pushing up to see if he can find KBK wherever he is hiding. He can't get that Uber and get out alive, but he does manage to slither away like the snake he is.
Ooh, wow, that was really close. Harblu spawned. It took like 0.3 seconds to go from spawn to killing and doing a ton of damage. Just spawn was like, I'm going, like right out the right door, jumped right into river and did a lot. We do have a heavy now for Blaze, on the offensive here, and KBK's got a full Uber, so definitely not out of the woods yet. They're going to push right in lower. Sentry gun is level 2, dealing a lot of damage. Nothing really in here is killing the gun. Boomer goes down to it. Platinum and Harbaloo are going to go down, so 4v5 situation. Pressure on the point, but Clockwork gets dealt with by Seagull. Dummy's going to try to kill the guys that dropped out, but no, Seagull beasts him, and I think that's going to be a hold. The Joker stays alive, so he could actually leapfrog here. Wow.
Yeah, they are able to hold that miracle sentry by Enigma staying alive there, holding on that to that right side, and Smacka just playing that pocket demo very well, able to deflect any of that remaining aggression from Tryhards. Platinum taking out Try and Blaze with some perfectly placed rockets, and while they're going to push out here, where are the sticks though? They do locate them. They need to get out here without using this Uber, and they will be able to. They can push this back to the last of Tryhards. This is a crazy game.
It really is. Well, KBK is going to have his Uber. I was a little worried that maybe Harbaloo might get in on the other side. Finally, KBK gets it just in time for this fight here, but Try goes down. Platinum has just gone into beast mode here, and I don't think Smacka, no, he just does pop, so better Uber for Red, but there are the scouts. Boomer and Clockwork having great games, especially Boomer, and they're going to drop both Platinum and Moose, and there goes Mixup, only 3 alive. The Joker's trying to wrangle the rest of his team back, and they are going to do so. Seagull gets the spam up, but on the other side, they push through main. Scout is in. Boomer gets killed. Thought he might just have a chance to do the biggest play of his young life, but no, goes down. Second Will as well. Here goes Harbaloo, just, I don't know, doing his thing, jumping around, having the time of his life, I guess. And, oh boy. Blaze gets killed off here in another fight. Harbaloo does get in, misses the rocket. KBK will live. Harbaloo had a chance at it, but he's going to take enough pressure off the point for Mixup to file in after. This fight has gone on for about a minute straight, and it's nuts. Dummy goes down to the charging Enigma, no demo. Second goes back to Mixup, but they could get wiped right now. No, KBK and company need to get out, and they do. Oh my god.
Clockwork with a miracle play onto Smacka, by the way. You may have missed that. They do manage to spot Platinum trying to make a playthrough drop down, and that is the play right there. Clockwork onto the medic. They will be able to push back in with a full advantage here. Harbaloo on Sply. Sply.
Oh god.
Have you ever heard of a Sply?
I don't know.
I have.
I don't think that KBK's gotten backstabbed, or he's seen his team get backstabbed. He's looking. He's doing a good job of checking. He's there. Well, Dummy does find him, I think, and there's the scout. Spy threat neutralized, and that's actually a big disadvantage now. Did miss that Joker death, so Smacka died, only has 40%. Cap is going to go. Here comes Uber. They're going to try to get in before the defense is set up. Actually like that play quite a bit. Moose is out as heavy. Platinum goes down.
This could be it.
Could this be it? Pyro's doing all that he can. Enigma's degreasing Pyro. No. 4v3 situation. Needles are out. Harbaloo has got 2, but no! Joker doesn't have enough. GG, the comeback. Wow. 5-4 tryhards. What a game.
Crazy game. I like the pace of that.
Yeah, that was really good in the second half. Alright, so I didn't do an interview last time. I think we should. It's been a while since we've talked to the tryhards. I'll send an invite out to them as we get the stats up. Boy. I felt like Boomer had a really good game. I don't know. I kept seeing him making plays. You generally think Clockwork is like way the best scout on the team, but Boomer had I think he had a really good game. I guess we'll see.
I think he did too.
Okay, well I'm going to message them right now. Where? Okay, yeah. Clockwork says okay.
Yeah, it looks like the... Wow, Moose underperforming. I'm sure the stats are up on the screen now. 17 and 28 with only 6,000 damage out, 136 damage per minute. That is very, very low. It makes you wonder if he were performing a little bit better, would Mixup have been able to hold on to that game and maybe turn it into a different one altogether?
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's really low. You know, Boomer didn't have a ton more damage, but certainly... Compared to the rest of the team, Enigma out-damaged him, almost double-damaged him, honestly. Platinum, 400 damage per minute as Pocket Soldier.
Yeah,
wow.
That's wild.
Yeah.
44 and 26, playing very, very well. I could understand if he were a little frustrated with the outcome of that game, playing as well as he did. It's clear that he's in his final stage, final mode, station. You can tell. You can tell.
He's evolved.
He's evolved, yeah. He's Super Saiyan Plat right now, and he's just playing very well. But the rest of the team not able to keep it up and keep up to him. But even Uber is really interesting. You see that Mixup actually had about 3,500 more damage than tryhards, and they had just, I think, technically three more frags than tryhards. That's a lot more damage, and what that tells me is that they just didn't capitalize off it. They weren't focus firing. The damage was going out, and people were getting out with red health. So, not as it's just the stats are telling me a different story.
It looks like Mixup should win the game. Weird. Okay, so I do have Clockwork said he's going to come in. I think Dummy said in a minute, so hopefully they actually come in. Hey, there's Tim.
Hello.
Hello. Do you have the rest of your team coming or what?
I'm not sure who else is. Like, I'm sure some people are coming, but I'm not sure. They were like arguing about it. Sorry.
Like who has to go?
Blaze. Well, Blaze is like, I'll go if everyone else goes, and it's like, why? I don't know. He's an idiot. Fuck.
All right, so that's Dummy swearing. Broke the cherry there.
I said
the cherry of swearing
fridge.
tonight. It's fine.
Fridge, right?
Clockwork is here. Clockwork will be here. He said he would be. Damn it. And Tim is here. So if you have questions for the tryhards or for Dummy, sorry, Tim is Dummy, also known as the Golden Boy of Gaming. I didn't call you that at all today somehow. Man, I'm underperforming as a caster. This is ridiculous. So Tim, how's that game for you? Big comeback. Were you guys worried that you were just gonna lose like what 4 or 5-2? Was it?
The first half was like really bad, like the atmosphere in the Mumble, because like Clockwork was 120 ping like the whole match, and just like really he was like the way he plays like you know he has to hit his shots. Well, I guess you could say that for any scout, but yeah, like he has to hit his shots, and with like 120 ping, it was just really frustrating for him. And like I don't know, like I hate like throwing out excuses, but like for whatever reason, like my FPS has been fine like lately, but for like when I joined that server, it was like really bad. So I was like whining, Clock was like kind of whining, and like we were just all like in a bad state, I guess.
Wait, Clock was whining?
Well, not really, but
sure?
like.
I'm just kidding. Hey,
actually wasn't really whining.
What was up with your ping, man? Why were you?
I don't know. Just. I get like pretty bad ping to Colorado in general. No. Today it was even worse.
Oh, it's Colorado. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just that one, I think. Oh wait, no, you ping back to all of them today.
Yeah, all of them.
Anyway, but the point is the atmosphere is like super bad. Like I don't know, people were just like kind of giving up because like the like our setup was just shit. Like I don't know how much read lag, but he was also in the hundreds for a bit. Like KBK was in the hundreds. Like I don't know. So we were all just like raging.
I was losing my mind because Harblu kept going spy. And I didn't know if I was hitting him or I was just lagging. So like, my comment would be like, they might have a spy, but I don't know because I think I'm lagging. And then like 2 seconds later, our medic, or not our medic, but like our soldier get backstabbed or something. And I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
So we have a question from the stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this one out here, just because I see a lot of people asking it. They're wondering if you guys are gonna change the team name to the Winehards.
The Winehards?
No.
No. I
prefer beer.
Oh. Okay, I have a question for you. Clockwork, did you run Winger?
That's a wine with an H, by the way.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the clarification.
So, how do you're running Winger the whole time, or at least I saw it for a bit.
Oh yeah, I was just running the Winger because
like
pistol's pretty bad, so I was like, maybe this will come in handy. It comes more in handy on Badlands because you can make the jump from like the bats to the Spire without using the Blossom Basher.
Oh really? Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. What'd you guys think of the update today? Was it game breaking? I'm sure you laughed a little bit when you saw the equalizer nerf, Clockwork, yeah?
Oh, that was so funny.
I imagine you just like,
dude, that was so dumb. Because like you could like, I switch my weapons all the time, just like whatever, like 1 2 3 1 2 3, and like if I did that, I would just have mini crits for 3 seconds.
All right, let's get to stream questions. Ruby Wounds with a Z. That's a sick name, sir. Ruby Wounds. He wants to know what changed between the first half and the second half to turn it around.
We honestly didn't even talk about any. I seriously just yelled at everyone during the half, and then I don't know. And like I don't think anything of like what I said was productive, so I don't know how. But we just no seriously, like right, Matt. I seriously just started yelling at everyone, like, what the fuck is going on? Like we did this wrong, what the fuck? And then just like, oh sorry, I shouldn't say that. But what the fridge? And then like I don't know. And then it was like met with dead silence, and then we read it up.
So it took. Okay, question.
Classic Weinhardt.
Question that I have as we get more from the stream. Keep them coming. Some pretty bad ones, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to step the game up with the questions. You guys kept pushing with huge advantage into last. Like, I commented that it was like straight into the teeth of their defense. Clockwork, you won a round by just going river by yourself and just walking on the point. Was there any thought to maybe changing up the way you were pushing? Because it seemed like you guys got destroyed over and over again. Pushing was a top right, just like right into the sentry gun and shit.
Yeah, there was like we knew exactly what would go wrong every single time, and then like we would talk about it, and then we'd just do it again the next time. Like we'd be like, "This is I don't know, I don't know what it was, but like." Because like some of the pushes weren't straight up like calculated pushes or whatever. It was like, okay, like we would push, we'd fail, and then we'd just do standoff, and then we would somehow gain something, like get a pick or do something, and then we'd push like off of that. So we weren't even like calculating that push. So it would just be spur of the moment, and then we just, because of that, we would like make the same mistake. Like we just instinctively do this stupid like push.
Yeah, it's harder when you're in the game and you guys are having to deal with shooting at people, but cbear and I formulated a push where you guys going through a river into water, and it seemed like that would have countered their strat pretty heftily. So did that ever cross your guys' mind at all? Like pushing out down into the water?
It actually didn't. The main thing we talked about was sending, like the fact that we were sending like 5 people through one door. Yeah. And then like that, like we kept saying like, what are we, like why do we have so many people going with this Uber? And then we do it again the next time. Like that's definitely a good solution, like a good actual push, but we actually like, I think we just actually needed to like just stop sending 5 people through one door first, and then go like, you know, go from there if that's not working. But yeah, like the fact that we just sent everyone one door and it was just super predictable, they just see every single person, they don't have to account for any other entrance, like, I don't know. Just spam one side, that was just really bad.
Alright, some better ones from the chat. Anime Lord 420 wants to know. Name. That's a good one. I've gotten some good names here. Wants to know, what did you think about Harb off-classing so much? So Clockwork, you said it kind of made you upset because your team was dying to him.
I just had no idea if I was lying or not. It was so annoying. I was like, I think that's him.
But like, you guys spotted him out the last 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I was about to... I was about to say, like, I think he should have saved that for, like, land or something, because, like, now we can catch on... I don't know, that was, like, raping us. Like, it was so good, but, like, I feel like now, the next time we ever play them, like, we're gonna kind of, every time Harb dies or something, we're gonna kind of expect it. I don't know, I guess I can't say that for sure, but if it felt like it was, like, really easy to handle towards the end.
No, I wasn't serious about the rate hack accusation. I just said that because I was chasing down Smacka, and he just started lagging as soon as I shot him. And me and Smacka hate this game, so I thought it would be.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, he beasted you with needles, man.
Dude, I go to shoot him, and like he was just like fucking skipping everywhere. I was like, and then he just destroyed me. He like melted me down with needles.
Yeah, you got owned. Okay, so let's end it with. I don't think I know the answer to this one, but Mr. Lame Effects always so kind to give me the questions because it cycles pretty fast. And yeah, it's hard to keep up with who says what. But FailShot999 wants to know, do you think this update will bring, I'll just change it, he says a new meta, but I guess any changes to the meta? And then he wants to know, will the escape land be swapped for the pain train or market garden? We saw Harbaloo run it when he tried to backcap a couple times. The pain train, that is. We usually only see that like on G-Pit. What do you think? Will there be anything that you guys can perceive to happen from the meta, or from the update that might change how you guys play?
I just got home and showed up for scrims. I have no idea what the update is even.
Okay.
I don't
know.
Well, you can use the loose cannon now. No, not really. But yeah. I'll actually tip that off with one more question, if you don't mind. This is kind of it's on topic. How do you guys think that you're going to fare? I know you guys don't have any more very difficult matches, ones that you're worried about for the rest of the season. How do you guys think you will fare on LAN when you have to play HRG again?
I honestly, I hate, I'm not trying to be cocky, but I think we'll be a lot better than during this year. Because, midway through the season, I think, me and Tyler just don't even play the game anymore, really. And, a part of the, reason we were doing so well early on was because me and Tyler were really, really into the game, and leading up to LAN, I think we're gonna, start playing a lot again.
Kick it into
Like,
gear. You want that $1,000 per person?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
We'll be like $800 in debt to ESEA, dude. So
Probably.
we go home with like $200 maybe.
Well, I don't know about winning, but I know we'll do better versus it. Like for sure, we'll put on a better like performance. Because like I don't know, like Tyler's been working like 7 days a week. I've been working a lot. Like have a lot of like things going on. And,
There's
like,
just so many.
I just don't want to play TF2 right now.
There's so many like hardware issues that are like present in our team. Like Dummy gets like 30 FPS. Like that game, like the last half
was just
getting
back
like 30
in,
FPS, and like but he gets bad FPS anyway. He doesn't have a 120Hz monitor. I get lag. Like Boomer like spikes into the 200s like on the regular. So I don't know.
So going to LAN is actually a blessing for you
to
guys.
have some consistency.
It's the Tyrone effect, right? You used to play like on the worst computer, and then you show up in LAN and be good somehow.
Tyrone?
I think we'll be a lot
so.
better on LAN. Like long story short, I think we'll be a lot better on LAN. HRG is like amazing though, so I really don't know how like if we're gonna be able to beat them or not, but it'll be better.
You guys say like a lot. It's cute. Chat's picked up on it. All right, well,
Let's wrap it up.
yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for. Oh, you know what? Gotta let you guys do your shoutouts. I want you to do your shoutout, Clockwork, without saying like once. Go for it. Good luck.
Well, now I just can't do it. It's so hard not to say that word. Shout out to
Claire.
who's that? Oh, Clenana. Sure. Shout out to Clenana. Shout out to that's it. I don't know anybody else.
Thanks. That was
Dude, no problem, dude.
worth the wait.
Thanks.
All right, Dummy. I challenge you the same way. You probably don't care about
Shout out to Chad Hero. You should like have sex or something.
Knew it was coming. All right. I haven't said thanks to TrukTruk for streaming. As always, great job. Dealt with some internet issues, which frustrates and scares, but he handled his you-know-what absolutely perfectly. And he's the best. So let's give some hearts and TrukTruk faces and all that stuff. Spamming the chat. Mr. Ruwin, is there anything you want to say before we go?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to the viewers for watching the game. Thank you to the players so much for making it a great game to watch. Thank you, TrukTruk, for casting it. You make sure that we always know what hats and what loadouts look the best. So thank you for that, and thank you, cbear.
Hey, thanks, buddy. It's always fun to cast with my boy Ruwin. And all right, so we're good tonight. I'm not sure if there's a cast tomorrow. Maybe there might be, but I don't know. Keep tuned. Stay tuned to Team Fortress TV, the website, because there'll be some posts on various things. I'll tell you. But until we meet again, friends, I think next week is Viaduct. So if I don't see you until then, we'll have some fun. 2 great matches in a row. Hopefully we can make it 3 next time we cast. Have a good night.